Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your reading for the middle of September 2021. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Sagittarius in tropical astrology, but it could resonate anywhere where Sagittarius falls in your natal chart. Check your other placements. You could find messages that you need there as well, Sag. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Somachandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Somachandra Sagittarius. Sag, also, if you're new to this channel and you don't know about my sister channel, check out my other channel called Somachandra Libra. I do love messages for Libra and Sagittarius on that channel exclusively every 4 days. You could apply this message to any part of your life: love, career, spiritual growth, any part of your life. I just do a general message over here for you guys. I will post a love reading on Somachandra Libra tomorrow for you though. Looks like a mixed bag this week. Middle of September is going to be kind of intense for you. What came out of the Somachandra tarot deck was cool. I think you guys are going to persevere though. I think you have a lot going on right now. I think like revving up towards your solar return and your birthday is going to be pretty intense and even exciting for you. What came out of my deck is networking, feeling positive, super busy, peer pressure, society and friends. But I'm confident is at the bottom of the deck. Now, when I was shuffling this deck, you guys, I kept seeing the card, "This has to stay between us," secrets. It almost fell out a couple times and I thought it was going to fall out. It didn't. But Scorpio came out of my zodiac deck. So some of you are feeling very private right now. I wanted to mention it, even though it didn't fall out. You'll be doing a lot of networking, maybe for work, meeting new people, a lot of community web weaving, networking, relationship building, probably for work. Don't shy away from networking, even though you feel maybe the need to keep some parts of your life private. You will be feeling positive. You're going to be busy. Middle of September, super busy. Watch out for peer pressure. I mean, with networking and peer pressure from society and friends, just stay true to you, Sag, okay? I see that you're going to be feeling confident, though. Okay, mind your own business is down here. One more card. I keep tabs on you. I knew it. Okay, there are people around you that I think are just curious about you, Sagittarius. That came out for you in like last week when I did a love message for you on Somachandra Libra. I called it untouchable. You guys were really kind of stoic and keeping to yourself. You're confident, but I do see that it might happen next week where people will be checking in on you for whatever reason, and you might be telling them to mind their own business, but it might feel like pressure to you. Just stay positive, stay confident. You will be very busy. Looks like you're having a Scorpio activation and Saturn. Check your Saturn placement if you have Scorpio in your chart anywhere. Check out that placement. In Vedic astrology, you actually are a Scorpio. It might do you some good to look at your Vedic chart. It could be very different from your tropical chart. So Scorpio energy. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. So some of you will be exhibiting some scorpionic traits. It might be hard for you to open up to some people. You might be being secretive about what's most important to you. Trust your gut. Do what you got to do. I think some of you might be very charming in the middle of September. You always are. But Scorpio, I say Scorpio is like a spider. They lure people in. You may meet a Scorpio. This could be a sign about that. The energy is going to be very thoughtful and very intense. Scorpio is ruled by Mars, so intense emotional energy, taking a deep dive into your emotions and what's most important to you. Saturn, the part of you that accepts a challenge to gain wisdom. You will be challenged in some way in the middle of the month. You might come across a Capricorn. Check your Saturn placement. It'll tell you your strengths and weaknesses. Saturn is the planet of karma, consequence, cause and effect, duty, responsibility. Life will challenge you and it'll make you emotional too. At the bottom of the deck, I have your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses, the moon. I have the moon and the sun. My gosh, when day is night and night is day. With the moon in Scorpio coming out, some of you guys are going to be really emotional the middle of the month. Just ride the wave. Something may really come to fruition for you. An answer maybe you've been looking for. They're telling me an answer. That which you seek will appear on the full moon. My, that was very poetic. Pay attention to your inner emotions and your emotional responses. Sometimes those are subconscious. Don't overthink things. Get into your feelings. It will help you accept a challenge, perhaps. Universe isn't going to necessarily make things super easy, but and emotional. What came out of the wisdom of the Tao? First card that came out was deception. Jealousy destroys all relationships. Selfishness and ego leads to hatred. Recognize those who intend to harm before it happens. Protect yourself by concealing your plans. Remain low key. This sort of mirrors the Scorpio energy. Remain low key. There are people around you that are making you feel kind of pressured, and just tell them, look, I'm confident, I'm happy, I'm positive. They just told me to tell you, tell other people, don't worry about me. Mind your own business. That's okay. There could be people around you that are maybe jealous of you in some way, but with Scorpio and deception coming out, so you yourselves might be struggling with that a little bit. Get in touch with your ego if you're feeling feelings of jealousy towards another person or a situation. Watch out for people harming you. Just keep to yourself. You yourself remain low key. Also keep going. Perplexing conditions can't stop you from learning and growing. That's right. The Saturn energy will help you accept those challenges. The reality you feared may not exist. You are moving in the right direction, even if it seems to be taking longer than anticipated. You've got the power. Something's been taking a while. Maybe you're waiting for a return on an investment. Maybe you're waiting for a relationship to speed up, business to speed up at work. What you're worried about, your fear might be unwarranted, is what they're saying. They're saying just keep going. And don't worry about other people's success. Just stay in your lane, tell people to stay in theirs. You're going in the right direction. You will be very focused on your life purpose as well. Look beyond your physical achievements. Leap forward to find meaning behind all you have experienced. Do some self-reflection, I think is what they're saying. The truth is not always black and white. Unleash your spiritual power to harness the higher awareness and realize your life's purpose. If you are in your late 30s to early 40s, you might be experiencing your Uranus opposition. It's going to make you look in the mirror. That's at the bottom of the Awakened Soul Oracle deck. You will be examining your life's purpose right now. And if you're in your late 30s, early 40s, and you're experiencing a Uranus opposition, this might be hitting you pretty hard right now. Regardless of your age, just keep going. Be honest with yourself. Tell people to mind their own business right now. Yeah. What came out of the Awakened Soul Oracle deck is perseverance. Again, similar to keep going. Like this badger, do not give up. Some of you may feel as though you have a limitation in some way. I love this card. She has a prosthetic leg. This is not stopping her, not even a little bit. You may come across a person with a limitation. You yourself may face your own limitations. It is definitely no reason to quit, and it definitely doesn't mean that you will not succeed. If you are this badger and you persevere and keep going, you're going to get to where you want to go. Also, gift came out. Some of you may receive a gift in the middle of the month. You may give another person a gift. It will be a term of endearment and affection. Some of you are feeling very generous and giving right now. Someone may give a gift to you. They said to tell you a gift is the answer. Okay, that'll mean something to somebody. But also mirror is here. You may receive a gift that makes you think twice about a relationship as well. You will be doing a lot of personal self-reflection. It will be intense. I feel as though for some of you, that jealousy card and the secrecy card and possessiveness of Scorpio, that's probably coming from other people around you. And you're just going to be like, whatever, Sagittarius, whatever. But if that's happening within you, don't fight it or ignore it. Spirit wants you to look in the mirror and think about what it is that you have and want versus what other people have. It's a time of self-reflection. It's meant to get you in touch with your emotions. They're telling me to tell you that. They're telling me to move to the tarot now. So the overall reason for the reading is the Lovers, Sagittarius. Some of you are coming into alignment with the Gemini. Spirit might be pushing you and another person into union with one another. But the Lovers can be about many things. What Gemini teaches us is harmony and love in relationships and what total value alignment means. You will be questioning in your life the meaning of your more important and intimate relationships, I think. You may be being drawn to another person or a situation. It could be, the Lovers for me is like a perfect match. Is this a perfect match? Is this the right partner? Is this the right job? Am I on the right path? Coming into alignment with your true self. Spirit might be preparing you for union with someone, or the Lovers is just asking you to think about, what are my values and do they line up with anyone that I'm coming into union with, or anything I'm coming into union with? The challenge or the catalyst is the Ten of Cups. This could have to do with family and a long-term commitment. Now, the Ten of Cups is the challenge or the catalyst. So you and another person or a situation could be brought together that could bring potentially a lot of emotional stability. But sometimes this is a transcendence. The Ten of Cups could be family issues. So watch out for disharmony in families. Focus on value alignment and emotional stability. That's the center of everything for you guys. Love, relationships, and emotional stability, in particular family. It's also possible that distant relatives that you have not talked to in a while might show up. They just told me that. What's driving you is the Three of Wands with the Four of Cups. You guys love this Three of Wands. Most Sagittarius do. What dreams may come. I think you are thinking about the future. I think that you are examining the full growth potential of something in your life. But when you do that, it causes you to emotionally reevaluate. This Four of Cups sure has liked to show its face a lot this week. Before the full moon, I think you guys will get in touch with your emotions. I think you'll question whether or not something is really what you want. Is the grass greener on the other side? Do I have more choices? Do I want those choices? Something will preoccupy your mind. Don't overthink it. Listen to your feelings. You're not 100% sure something is what you want. You may simply have to be patient and wait. That might make you feel a little bummed in some way. Recent past, 3 cards came out. The Four of Wands, the Devil, and the Tower. Some of you were dealing with a Scorpio or perhaps a Capricorn. So there was a stability or a homecoming of some kind in your past, but something wasn't quite right about it. There could have been just a Capricorn or a Scorpio, but there could have been an addiction, a restriction, a desire, an insecurity, a health issue. Something wasn't really good for you in this situation. And that all changed very quickly. Sudden realizations happened that are propelling you forward now. Something that wasn't really quite a good fit for you, something that had maybe something negative attached to it that you couldn't ignore. You had a sudden awakening about that and a sudden shift. Again, could have involved a Scorpio or a Capricorn. Some of you are thinking that you need to get out of a situation that you know isn't right for you, or you recently did. Yes, there was stability, but not anymore with the Tower. Some of you might have quickly or recently moved. An illness could have been involved as well, or something about, when I get the Devil and the Ten of Cups, some of you might be connecting to a person that has somewhat of a toxic family. That's also possible as well. What you're thinking about all the time in your advice is the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles in the middle of the month. 2 twos, decisions. Well, you have some choices to make. You are going to have to practically weigh your odds, and you're going to have to think about it. 2 of Pentacles is always, well, if I do it this way, this will happen. If I do it this way, this will happen. What do I do? You are going to be busy. But when the Two of Pentacles comes and the Two of Swords comes, you might be trying to ignore your emotions. Scorpio and the moon are not going to let you do that. I think it's because you guys are going to be so busy. Here's that Two of Pentacles. You will be busy. Spirit's advice to you is balance your time carefully. Make room for everything in your life. Also, you may be at a bit of an impasse. You may be blocking out things you don't want to deal with right now, or you have some choices and decisions to make. Don't overthink it and be practical is what they're saying to you. But your next action, I was like, woohoo, this is good. The next action is the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Sag, something good is coming in for you. I think that you will get that spark and that breath of fresh air that you are waiting for. You're going to feel a little stuck right now, but by the end of September, this is what's going to come in. Happiness, being grateful, being satisfied, getting what you want in the moment. Something will be handed to you that will really excite you and spark your interest. It'll make you fold your arms and say, I'm satisfied and I feel really good. Those of you that follow human design, which I will be talking more about this fall and opening up to do human design readings. Some of you, your strategy, I'm a manifestor generator, and my strategy is to wait to respond, and my signature is satisfaction. Some of you, your signature is satisfaction. You will get that satisfied feeling that shows you that you are living true to your design. When you feel satisfied, you're probably living true to your true human design, the way you were intended to. Something good will come in that makes you feel this way, which is awesome. The way you see yourself right now this week, sorry, I have incense. My sage stuff is all over the place, you guys. 6 of Swords in the world. That's nice. Well, if you've been through any conflict, loss, or change, things will calm down. Cycles are ending. 2 aces show me new cycles are on the horizon and beginning. I do think you'll be doing a lot of life review. I think you'll be breathing a sigh of relief. I think you realize that you are the world. The world is at your fingertips. Some of you will be feeling very empathic. You'll be feeling the world around you, wanting to be part of something greater than yourself, is what they're telling me. You could be at a distance from someone or something that is important to you. You are accepting endings that will bring in new beginnings, and you're moving into a time of calm waters. This is how you'll feel, that tectonic breath and pause and stillness. Lots of life review, new cycles starting, and calm. I love that. In your environment, things you need to know are the King of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. So hidden factors for you, Sagittarius, are some of you really need to get creative and accept that you are meant to be leaders in your own life. And you'll need to wait for a return on an investment. Conversely, I think that there may be another fire sign around you, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that you might be waiting to hear from or wondering if you should still continue to invest in this person. They, like you, are a fiery, passionate person. This person could be thinking a lot about you. They want to take the lead with you. There may be times when you and this person feel a lot of fire and passion between the two of you. I'm hearing that sometimes the two of you may butt heads. You may be waiting on this guy, or this guy's waiting on you, thinking about you. I'm nosy. My South Node's in Gemini. I'm a terribly curious person. So I had to clarify, even though I don't focus too much on relationships on this channel for you guys, when I get a court card and I think it might be someone other than you, I think I clarify it. And I got the Hangman, Justice, the Hermit, and the 9 of Wands, 3 major arcana. If this is a person around you, Sagittarius, they might be a little hung up in a situation when it comes to you. They've had to pause and surrender. They don't have a choice with the Pisces Hangman. They have to face a truth and be fair. They may be facing consequences. They may realize they need to be honest and make something right. They may approach you about a contract of some kind, even something legal. They've thought a lot about this. This person's done a lot of self-reflection, and with the 9 of Wands, they might be pretty guarded and worn down with you. They've had to accept something here and accept a truth. Also, with Justice and the 9 of Wands, somebody might have to deal with a legal matter of some kind that will have a consequence. Either you or that person will absolutely learn a lesson from it. And this consequence will teach you or this person how to surrender and let go. They might have a hard time opening up and talking to you about it. This person may have to make a major choice about you. They're going to need a minute. They're going to need a minute. But the way you're feeling is whatever. The Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I see with the Page of Wands and the 9 of Cups, you guys are really going to be your true Saggy selves, where you guys are just, you're the mutable, happy fire sign. You're just so much. Aries and Leo can be so intense. I love them, but I love being around Sagittarius because you're so lighthearted and happy and charming. Some of you are going to be exploring and studying something that really excites you. It could potentially be a new job. a new town. Some of you may travel a little bit. Some of you, when you travel, you may find something that you want, an object in particular, a gift. Some of you have a child in your life, a young or a younger fire sign that may come and work for you or with you. They're telling me Leo. Okay. Be on the lookout for a Leo if some of you are looking for an assistant or an employee. Also a young Leo family member in particular. Whoa, somebody's really psychic. I can hear you. But you will be feeling like you're ready to explore new things in your life, making the best of things, looking for new beginnings, especially work or seeds that can be planted that manifest into abundance. I keep hearing for some of you, this is some kind of a certificate or an object. It's a piece of paper that you need. Also, I just heard a health message. Someone needs durable medical equipment. You're going to get it. It's either, that message is either for you or someone that you love. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. That was random. Final outcome is the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. Well, that looks like life on planet Earth to me. You're going to have some good days and you're going to have some tense days. This looks like tension in a group dynamic. This could easily be family. This looks like a family card to me. Like sometimes you love each other, sometimes you want to kill each other. It's not fighting, it's just tension. This could be, they just also told me on social media, pull back on social media. You may argue and have differences in opinions with some of your friends, and this makes you pull back from people a bit. Be part of solutions and not part of problems. Recognize that we don't live in an echo chamber. This could also have to do with work. There's a lot of competition in the field that you're in. That's no reason not to be part of it. Find your tribe and recognize that you won't always get along with everybody all the time, but you are going to handle things with the dignity and grace that you normally do. Temperance is, you are the angels that walk among us, and you will be determining purpose and being calm and patient. He looks kind of like an island there. I do think you'll be pulling back and determining purpose, looking in the mirror. There's going to be a lot going on around you, but you're trying to come into alignment with your true self here, thinking a lot about your life purpose. I also see, some of you might travel for work. Some of you are going in a really good direction. Some of you have an earth sign coming into your life, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you are really leveling up in career as well, overcoming obstacles and challenges. That's beautiful. All right, Sag, so that's your reading for the middle of the month on this channel. Don't forget to check out my other channel, Soma Chandra Libra. I super hyper focus on love and relationships over there. This could be reflecting any or many parts of your life. Stay grounded while you're super busy, Sagittarius. I hope this helps you do it. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sag. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.